Hello friends, welcome back to a new stream. And what are we gonna do today? I think today is going to be a quick and easy day. We're gonna be playing a couple of games, some Terran, some Zerg, some Protoss. Ooh, do I want high graphics or low graphics? Actually, we'll keep it on the high graphics for now. That'll be nice to all of your eyes. We'll start with some Terran play maybe. 5-3, yeah. A little bit of Terran play. We'll go over some replays as well, just for fun. See what's going on at the high level. And anything else? Nah, it's gonna be, okay, this is gonna be a free win. Why do I get ads on my own channel when I want to open the chat? Oh, actually, we'll also do a review of some Reddit trends. Why do I get ads on my own channel? This is actually pissing me off. And why do I keep getting ads for a game called Top War, which legitimately seems like the worst game made in the entire world? And the best part is that I think they got content creators to pretend like it isn't an absolutely terrible game. That makes it so much worse as well. The other day I got an advertisement of a girl saying, all right, today we're going to be reviewing games that get advertised and let's see if they're actually as good as advertised. And it was an advertisement for Top War, but she was pretending like she was reviewing it, like she was some innocent bystander just reviewing this garbage level game. Holy crap. It was so obvious as well. Such an obvious fake. Did not enjoy it at all. I got that commercial twice in a row. Probably because I watched it entirely. And then I downloaded the game and spent 500 euros on it. But that's a different story. No, I don't understand. In general, I hate mobile games. I'm really not a fan of it. I don't understand why there's so little good mobile games. Like, wouldn't it be relatively easy to make a decent RPG for mobile? Like some Zelda or even have like an old Zelda for mobile, or like, I know it doesn't pay as much, but there have to be some people that are just genuinely excited about making games. Sometimes I'm on the plane and I'm like, man, if only I had a small handheld device that could play legitimately fun RPGs, like, or like figure out. I guess the control part is still pretty difficult. Maybe you could even have like an external controller for the phone. I bet you already have that. That like plugs in through like USB-C. Wouldn't surprise me if it's there already. I just haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen a lot of innovations when it comes to phones. Whenever one of my phones die, I usually just buy the one that is the best budget phone. At the moment. The budget phones have really improved over time. I'm fairly impressed by them. They can do so much now. Also, the phone that I currently have, I kind of forgot its name. Once again, because I'm not a brand phone buyer. Like, don't really care about that. It can be dropped. I knew something weird was happening. This is not a good start for me. It's really not a good start for me. Let's just go home then, I guess. Ooh, this start is getting worse and worse right now.
Add-on complete.
All right, I think this game is practically over right now. At this point, not in my favor. You can piss off. You can piss off. Micro here was pretty okay by me, I guess. Look, I can't even fight back once. Up. Okay, we're really far behind. It's because I didn't scout. My opponent played 6-link pool first, which is probably the worst thing that could have happened to me. Actually, what could be worse still is that my opponent now goes for the dreaded follow-up with roaches. That would probably lose me the game. Anyway, what I was gonna say, yeah, the current phone that I own, I have dropped so many times from varying heights that I'm fairly impressed that it managed to survive. Like, I drop it extremely often because I'm a complete moron when it comes to handling things. I also very often have that I'll be watching something upside down, like in bed, or I don't know, actually don't watch much like on the couch or something. And then what happens is I drop the phone straight on my face, or even better, on the face of my wife, which always, you know, Makes her and myself very happy. Makes me happy because, you know, it wasn't my face. Makes her happy because she can bring it up. You remember that time you put the phone in my face? I say yes. I'll do the dishes again. I'm just kidding, we have a dishwasher. No one does the dishes here.
Command center upgrade.
Starport. This has been world's worst build order in the world, by the way. Can I just say that? Also, why am I not seeing any of the chats that are coming in? It's pissing me off. I'm gonna pause here for a second, because everything about this so far is not working for me. This YouTube chat? I'm not quite sure who the engineers are for this YouTube chat, but it's not working. If you happen to work at Google, tell them to fix the chat. Alright. Let's thank this this fair person. I like it when people pause and they don't complain. You know, no garbage coming from my opponent here. I do believe I'm gonna be in a bit of trouble soon. Actually, we'll send this over.
Research complete.
Yeah, YouTube chat has to be one of the worst inventions in the world. It doesn't work very well. If you compare it to Twitch chat, it looks uglier. Half the time I don't get some of the messages. It bugs out often on my phone. I'm not even sure if there's like a creator mode like you have on Twitch, which makes it really easy to just look at things, to ban people, to see what their chat history is. There's just a lot of things that I feel like should be fairly simple to implement, and then again, I don't know anything, so it might be the world's most difficult thing to, but he's Muta! So he played 2-base Muta. Funnily enough, that might actually not be so bad for me, huh? What could be really bad for me, though, is if he gets to fly in and clear me. Absolutely clear me out. One of these. I'm probably gonna let some of these bad boys in here as well.
Not enough.
I feel like this is still fairly good for me. Oh. Yeah, this was okay. Just gonna try and clear my factory. I don't know. For how bad my start was, this game feels way better than it ever should be. No? At least that's what I feel like. Of course, I could be wrong. Thank you for the 10 Hong Kong dollars. I think that's what it is. My man doesn't even have a fort base yet, or what is this garbage? Cool. If we cleared 3 of them, I'd be happy. We cleared 2. Not super happy. Not happy at all, actually. It's not quite what I wanted in life. I want more barracks, but I'm afraid of building them in a position that is too risky. So we're actually gonna put them in a super defensive spot right now. Gonna send one of these over here. Gonna put one mine on the edge as well. Maybe one more turret. I'm really afraid of Mass Muta for some reason. Despite me not thinking that he's really gonna go for Mass Muta. Then again, what do I know? I'm gonna build one little mine over here. Just gonna push these a little forward in general, I think would not be a bad plan.
is under attack.
I want another Thor as well. Should I have another sensor tower here just spotting for this type of moves? Or maybe a sensor tower here would do more for me. I think it actually would do more for me as well. Look, I'm really making it difficult for myself as well to go into my main base at the moment, which is a good call. The harder it is to go into your own main base, the less unlikely it is that you'll ever defend it. Which means you're, you know, it's an aggressive mindset that you can have. Which I think is good. Wait, is he coming here or what is this garbage?
Your forces are under attack.
Come here, buddy.
Command
I have the prize for you.
upgrade complete. Research
I do believe I'm losing, by the way.
enough energy. Upgrade.
I also believe my opponent is gonna shoot me in the next few minutes.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, here he comes.
Waiting on you. Big, talk to me.
Can I get one of these over here? I want to turn it into a planetary, probably. +3. I don't think we can actually attack. Is that Lynx? The way they move looks like Lynx, more so than Muras, which scares the ever-living crap out of me.
Not enough energy.
Lynx scare me, Muras not as much, if they're in that position currently. Yeah, this feels really good, though.
Mineral field depleted.
Here comes the sun. Da-da-da-da.
Base is
Oh.
under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off.
Ah, there goes my phone. See, it dropped again. Nothing bad happened. Except that maybe I lost this game. If I lose this game, it was due to my phone dropping. My phone dropped on my keyboard. Probably because I was being too aggressive. Oh no, I placed it back up as he rolled in. This was chaos. Ay. I saw it happen on the minimap as I grabbed my phone to put this. Is not how I want this game to end at all. And we're just camping anyway. You know, we're going for the late game now. This I saw it happen on the minimap. That was not a good moment. Okay, I can admit to that. In general, it's usually recommended to not use your phone while you're playing StarCraft II. I gotta have it up there so I can see what you guys are talking about. Maybe I shouldn't even consider what most of you are talking about. It's probably healthier for both me and the outcome of this game.
Mineral field.
Oh, is there one in here? What is this garbage?
Mineral field.
Why am I have? Okay, this was just me being bad. There's nothing to do. I can't even blame this on anything else. Oh, lost that command center, that's for sure. Planetary in this area.
Not
Despite
enough
all of this, I feel like my trades have been efficient. Because Terran trades are generally efficient. Like they're really, really good. Oh, I have sensor towers everywhere now, so I don't think I can be caught anymore. There's going to be Brood Lords at some point in the near future, and they're gonna kill me, but if it wasn't for the Brood Lords, I think we'd have a pretty darn good game here. A good game on our hands. Let's get a couple more command centers, huh? How about that? How about that? What do you guys want? Let's go into the main. Oh, here we go. I can read this guy's mind. You see that?
Mineral
It's
field
crazy.
depleted. Base
Oh.
is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
He cleared some... He killed like 10 workers. I actually do not care about that at all. And my planetary stayed alive as well. Oh, this was very good for me, I think. I get one mine. Yeah, we'll put it over here. And we have Thors already. Let's not forget about that. He has a lot of creep, though. It might be an issue in the near future.
Your forces
What is this? Oh, it's Muta? Hey, he clears that. Do I care, though? I'm starting to get a little bit low, perhaps, but... Like, the thing is that I have plenty of dudes around, you know? Like, it's not like I'm lacking command centers. It's actually the one thing that I'm not really lacking is command centers. SCVs I also don't really want to build anymore. I want more Thors? Probably. And that I think is a good plan. Oh, I wanted to keep some... this wasn't entirely brilliant. Keep some scans around. Uh-oh. That's a lot of base, isn't it? Oh, if only I would have had a scan there. That would have really helped.
Unacceptable landing zone. Not under attack.
Oh, this bad boy. Oh. I don't know. This felt worse than it was in reality, I think. A couple more of these on the way. I mean, we still have Thors as well. What really is the chance that we're losing this game? If you think about it, you know? Oh, pretty large maybe. Never mind, I said nothing.
Not enough energy. Upgrade. Upgrade complete. Not enough energy. Command center
Ooh.
upgrade complete.
That feels kind of scary for me. Gonna be real with you all. Does feel kind of scary here. I could have probably repaired that. Did I hit him? Did I hit a nuke? I think I hit a nuke. If I hit the nuke, was this even bad? I think this was good for me then.
Enough energy.
We'll count this as a win. I didn't see the nuke hit. I did hear it though, right? It went off, I think. I think it went off for sure. Do we need more mines over here, maybe? This army can go out on the map again. Raging around. Shoop. More mines.
Not enough minerals. Not
Yeah,
enough
I wish I had more scans available as well. Not just more mines. Do we want more nukes? I think we want more nukes.
your forces.
Nukes? Cool. What is this? Oh.
Mineral field depleted.
Is this bad? This all feels so good for me. No? The only thing I'm missing at this point, literally the only thing I'm missing, is like another kill somewhere on some poor lonely base. You know what would be a non-bad change? Let me tell you. What would be a non-bad change? You think he sees it? No shot. Gonna build another command center over here as well. I think that's another kill, no? Hoppa! The king of the nukes, my friends.
Depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Oh. I was gonna tell you a non-bad change, but then I forgot about it. Eh, it happens. Uh oh.
Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade.
Let me tell you about the non-bad change after I lose this fight. Die! Okay, I think we lost this game. Well, we tried our best. I wonder how close we were. Oh my god! We should have stayed in. Why do I leave games where I'm winning? Well, I wasn't winning necessarily winning, but Army supply-wise, look at this. I have a huge army. I guess a lot of it is in useless units. If I clear this and I cloak up... I have 56 links. Okay, I might be dead anyway. I've been watching Harstem YouTube for years. Thank you for the content. Yeah, it's my pleasure. Okay, this was a win if this hadn't happened. Or this. Yeah, there was a couple of fights where I wasn't paying attention. That's a mistake, but it happens to the best. How do you defend Messling Bane with Protoss? Oh, you get Archons and Storm. Storm is very powerful. Like, unironically, very powerful. If you get Storm out, Linkbane is never a problem. At least not that I'm aware of. How much better does YouTube Premium... Oh my god. See, a problem with the server. This entire YouTube chat is pissing me off. How much better does YouTube Premium user brings you income from views and streams? I don't know. I don't actually check any of these things. I'm making a challenge for Wall Liberation Day. Would you be interested in challenging? I'm not super interested in campaign content. But there's another guy that is called Giant Grand Games. He's always into like these campaign missions and stuff. You should contact him. He's really cool. Like he has a Discord where people talk about campaigns all the time. Why did you play as Terran just now? Oh, because I like playing as Terran, the comic child. I also saw a donation earlier, but I don't understand how to look that back. Okay. Xian Yan sent me 10 Hong Kong dollars and a spinning thing. The comment child also sent me $1. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. Oh my god, the chat just disappeared. It's back. Play more? Yeah. I'll play more, don't worry. I'll play more Terran. Yeah, I'll do that as well. BGH Discord tournament. I don't know what BGH is. Big, grand... Yo, first time I see a live Dutch fan of your and your vid. Oh, nice. Big Game Hunters. Oh, no, I'm not into Big Game Hunters either. I don't want to play unranked. Play another game with Terran. Can you do a really nasty 5x2 base online? I could, yeah. No, I don't want to play Big Game Hunters. I'm sorry. Where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands. Why don't you stream on Twitch? I do stream on Twitch. I stream once a week on YouTube. But everything else is Twitch, my friend. Twitch gets the real prize. It's StarCraft II. Yeah, I know that Big Game Hunters is StarCraft II. Oh. Yeah, I might play it then. I don't know. If it is at a good time in the European server, I'll consider it. But I'm pretty busy in the next 4 weeks. I don't think I'll be playing a lot of tournaments. Harstem, what's your next goals in your pro career? I don't know.
Not enough.
My next goal is to not be terrible.
Not enough minerals.
I'll see. I can't set any goals until things get announced. I can't say I want to win the world championship without knowing if there's going to be a world championship or not. Like everyone keeps telling me that everything's gonna be fine with StarCraft this year, and to not worry, and I believed it. But this is the latest something's ever been announced. We don't have any information at all. Like usually the first tournament is supposed to happen in what, like a month and a half from now or 2 months from now. We have literally no info. Nothing. How can I set any goals if I don't even know if anything is happening? It's impossible for me. Surely it will be announced soon. Yeah, I mean, I've heard for a long time now that there's something in the works. Oh crap, no. And the deal is ready or whatever, and things are just... We're waiting for something. I don't know what they're waiting for. I just want to... I just want something. I understand you can't announce anything beforehand, but... This isn't very enjoyable, you know? Just sitting there waiting. I know... The thing as well is that bad news is also news, you know? At least we can do something then. Like, I know this is not gonna happen, but in the case that Blizzard and ESL and everyone and their sister pulls out of StarCraft 2, then at least we can be like, all right, you know, we'll do something with the community. We'll get our own little circuit started. It's a lot of work to set up, but we have plenty of content creators that could contribute. We have an extremely loyal fan base that could contribute as well. Like, it would be possible to make something happen.
Not enough.
But
minerals.
now that we're being left in the dark, no one wants to start something. So it's like, we're literally in limbo, which is probably the worst thing that could happen. Because there's no other content creator that now goes, all right, I'm going to put 50k into this, or I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. No, it's like impossible, because then if EPT does get announced, you're the loser, you know? You're the guy that just put 50k into something where the big players aren't going to be playing because it isn't part of the World Championship. It's like, well, good job. This is weird. Is this like a 2-Rex or something? No way you can jump down there, no? This was a non-good opener for my opponent. I thought I was playing a TVZ, honestly.
Add-on complete.
What is this? You can't jump down there, can you? Why does he keep going into that same corner again and again and again? Surely he realizes by now that that's a dead end. Keeps his units in the same strait of death. It's like, oh no, not again. Caught in the corner. It's like, mate, really? It's time to learn. I got a couple more Reapers here.
Not enough minerals.
Do I get a Cyclone? I'm not actually sure if I want the Cyclone though. Maybe just one more cars. Yeah, this is not good either. Please let me pass, Mr. Reaper. Oh my god, this control has been out of this world by me. I'm actually completely owning. Wait, was this like a proxy 3-Rex or something? Am I still just being 1 base all in?
Not enough.
I have no clue. I have triple CC though, so I hope for my opponent that's not the case. Then he's real bad. I think it might be the case though. No? I think there's 2 barracks over here. Did I just beat a proxy 3? I beat a proxy 3-Rex with triple CC. I think this is the first time this has ever happened in the Terran world. This is ridiculous. Just like casually teching as well. I was thinking of starting Stim, skipping my Cyclone. I was like, do I really need that? Like, yeah, I probably do actually. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I mean.
Not enough.
It still doesn't feel like much of an issue, no? Hello? Why are you guys just standing still in between it? It's not how it's supposed to be. Yeah, okay, you're dead now. Bang, bang. You're dead. Always so easily sad. Up. Make sure to line them up always.
Additional
Oh, he has a base as well here.
Additional supply depot.
Nah, this wasn't a very good build. One could even say this was a fairly bad build. 3 racks. 1, 2, 3. Then a CC. 2 more barracks and then a CC. So we have 5 racks, eBay. No, that was a win. That's a clean win as well. No problem with that, my friends. Let's see. Moderation activity is now hidden. Exciting. What is your take on the new IEM champion? Actually better than those guys? Maru Hero and did you just get lucky? Those guys just all play badly or actually new GOAT? I don't think Time is currently the best player in the world when it comes to pure skill level. I think during Intel Extreme Masters Katowice, he probably was. Yeah. It's very difficult to say though, because he looked ridiculously strong straight after in WTL as well. But like even the early performance in Intel Extreme Masters Katowice, like there's a couple of turning points, right? Or a couple of things where if these things happen, no one talks about, Oliveira right now. So if he loses one more map to Neep, he's out. He lost to Neep 2-1. If Neep wins 2-0, Oliveira is out of the tournament in the group stage. And ends in 5th place in his group. Like, you know, there's same. If he's down 2-0 and he loses the third map against Raynor, it wasn't like he was super dominant and everyone was afraid of him. Like, people got more afraid of him during the run from the round of 12. And now he's actually playing like he is the best player, which is the weirdest thing. Like, if you saw him during World Team League, when I played him as well, he felt insanely good. Just like confident and solid. It was crazy. Like, he performed fairly well in the... He beat Gumiho 2-0, Special 2-0, defeated Max Pax. Then, what else did we have? Took out Neep 2-0, 1-1 Solar. Also quite impressive. It's not insane, but still good. 1-1 Solar twice. 1-1 versus Lambo. 2-0 versus Beyond. 2-0 versus me. Beat Ragnarok 1-0. I don't know. It's so hard to say, honestly. Like, I feel like he's very, very good. Some pros at once that play confident. I think for Terran, one of the most important things is confidence, yeah. I'm not sure if this is true for the other races as well. Because Terran often, in situations, if you don't feel confident, you're gonna pick up. Or you're gonna leave too fast and you're missing DPS. But if you're very confident in your micro, I think confidence is way more important for Terran than for any other race. Raynor, Hero, Maru, would have played different if Oliveira was higher ranked? I actually think that Hero played almost a little bit too safe against Oliveira, while his regular style was playing kind of wild. But then also when he did a wild build, it didn't work out at all either, so I don't know. Like what was it? The one gate proxy? Awful build. Legitimately awful build. I don't know what the win rate of that build is. It has to be like 0% or like 5. Nah, okay. It's gonna be like 25%. It's ridiculously low. Even as a snipe build, it often doesn't work. While this is by definition a snipe build, even when it gets utilized as a snipe build, you get the scenario you want. People that play it often still lose. It's so ridiculously bad. Hero Marine once called it the world's worst build order. And he called it a free win. And he almost always free wins against it as well. Nice shirt, thank you. I bought it myself. In Germany. German-made Hawaiian shirt. In the beautiful, picturesque town of... Krefeld. The greatest city in the world. Thanks, Chris. Congrats on getting married, Captain. My pleasure. Or thank you. And also my pleasure. Oh, it's Suku. I'm not so sure what I want to do against him. Was there an episode in Nib Server actually called Imba? No, not really. Doesn't really happen. I could... Like, there's some episodes where I'm almost a little tempted. But most of the time I'm not even remotely tempted. I have discussed this before many times, but
Command center upgrade complete.
I do feel in StarCraft 2 that there is... I don't want to call them imbalances necessarily, because it's not imbalanced. But it's... So, for example, I think cheese is really strong. Which sounds stupid, but... the dumb all-ins, I think, are very, very good. And you could possibly say that they're imbalanced. Like... The problem with a lot of cheeses is that once people get good enough against them, they're not good anymore. But like something like a Link Flood is insane to me. The amount of execution needed to perform a Link Flood. Like, my dog could perform a Link Flood and it would be about as good as a Link Flood of an actual 5-5 or 5-6 player, you know? It's not difficult. But the results of it are fantastic. Like, you could probably Link Flood to Grandmaster with the skill of like a Diamond 3 or something. Is that imbalanced? I don't know, because I don't think Link Floods are a problem at higher level at all. Well, they're good, but it's not like they don't have a counter, you know? It's like there's no professional player that sits up at night wondering, how do I beat the Link Flood? Like, if you scout it, you hold it. There's plenty of tools to deal with it. We all know it. We all know the tools as well. Like, we know what we have that we can use to deal with it. Maybe I can shoot this once more. Maybe I couldn't. I think we might be dead as well. Yeah, I don't like this matchup anyway. If I had my bunker a little faster, maybe that's all. I don't want to play TVT. It's a boring matchup. Would you say ghosts are imbalanced? I don't know. Do you think PvT is balanced right now? I also don't know. Let's wait till actually let's search immediately again. No way we get the same guy. Gotta play one more game with Terran, then we're pissing off. I'm done with this race already. TVT removes my will to play. PvT balanced right now. I think at the highest level it's slightly Terran favored. Like, nah, a bit more than slightly maybe. I think map's good for Terran and Raven Change was good for Terran. I think Terrans have figured out some new build orders that are powerful. Yeah, it's a good matchup for Terran, I think, currently. The problem with cheese at is at lower levels. This is encouraging to get Link flooded and be like, there's nothing I could have done to stop this. Yeah, the funny thing with most like very simple to execute cheeses is that the response to deal with it can also be extremely imperfect and still be good enough. So like against a Link flood, if you just remotely have a clue of what to do and you full wall, you're gonna win the game. Most of the time. You know, like if you're a Terran player, you can be losing to Link floods for a long time because your natural doesn't have a wall for a long time. Then you can just play things like 2-on-1, which is what I'm gonna do right now as well. I am not playing a standard game here. I'm even considering
not enough minerals.
even considering playing CC first. But I think that is really bad. CC first. If he takes my will to live and I haven't played a ladder game in years, yeah, TVT does things to my body that nothing else can.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Have you ever eaten like a full bottle of like sriracha sauce or something? The feeling that you have the next day is still only half of what I feel on a daily basis while playing TVT. Just a knot in your stomach. You know? It's not good. Why don't you just get good at TVT instead of complaining about it? Because I don't find the matchup very interesting. Complaining about it also is easier. And more fun. My favorite thing about TVT is that I can complain about it and everyone agrees as well. But maybe one day I should. It's just I can't imagine sitting down Like, the off-race is supposed to be fun for me, you know? I enjoy playing TVZ, I enjoy playing TVP. Having to put in a lot of effort to... Like, even when I'm winning most of the time, it doesn't feel very satisfying in this matchup. Because I don't enjoy... Oh my god, Jesus. Out.
Command center upgrade complete.
Is it Marines or are Reapers? Oh, it's Reapers. Nice one, Kevin. Wait, I built a second barracks.
Our SCVs are
Uh-oh.
under attack.
I think I lost the game, no? Yeah. Nice one, Kev. I thought about the factory. Hey, now we're fairly dead still. I think if you play one barracks, you probably can't even beat this. And my YouTube chat killed itself. All right, back. We're going down the ranks. I got a feeling that Cuckoo enjoys TVT. I doubt it. If you're proxying a lot, you probably don't enjoy the matchup very much, because that's what I tend to do. You just play the same guy 3 times in a row. I play him twice in a row. Now we go for Zerg, so if we play him, we get a ZVT, which is actually a fun matchup. I climbed to Diamond 2 EU with a stupid macro practice build, focused on spewing out 20,000 Marines, and now after switching to an actual build, I seem to be losing more games. Any advice? Yes, use an actual build order. Do you have live chat on or top chat? I have live chat on. But it's just constantly disconnecting. But only on my phone. Are there going to be any videos about IAM anytime soon? Tomorrow there will be a fantastic IAM video coming out of me. Something that you wouldn't expect. Hey, it's completely out there.
We require more minerals.
Yeah, it is a banger. Tomorrow. It's almost done. I spent an ungodly amount of time into it. There's very little to do with StarCraft. That's all I'm gonna say. But it does feature your favorite StarCraft players. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. You know what would really kill the mood? If we get proxy wrecked right now. It's gonna feature Neep? Yes, Neep is in it. Neep, Astrea, Clem, Serral, T-Bull, Ian Blue, Scarlet, TLO, Zane.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Might miss 1 or 2 more people. So we're gonna play the 28 hatchery show. Ladder's good for practice on low level. Yeah, ladder's fine. Honestly, if you, it depends on what you consider low level. But ladder is good because it gets you matched up against opponents at your level. Are there any Koreans who are happy to hang out with foreigners at these events? Yeah, sure. I mean, most Koreans are fairly friendly, honestly. It's not like it's a separate world, you know? I'm not sure if, like, this event I don't think I hung out with, like I hung out a little with Beyond, but not all that much. Not so much with any other Koreans. I'm very upset right now. Because I lost the drone for free. Which absolutely was not necessary. What's in here? Is that a overlord? No, it's not.
We require more minerals.
Was it fun to see Nick and Dan again? I hardly spoke with Nick and Dan. Casters are always by themselves, you know? So I didn't actually, I think I said hello to Artos and spoke a little bit with him, but that's it. So I'm supposed to get supply block. Don't get upset when I get supply block here. This is exactly how it's supposed to be. Oh wait, I didn't get supply block. That's actually not how it's supposed to be. That's a mistake. Oh crap. Yeah. That's a free kill. I've got a bunch of things here. Including queens. But not limited to just queens, which is also fun. You go move forward a little bit more, Chief. Should actually go for a scout, maybe. Oh, it's a Viking. We can clear these or what? Yeah, gonna lose all of them. I wonder if we're actually losing very hard right now or not. Ooh! That's what we call quite beautiful. Ah! That almost became a little bit less beautiful. 1, 2. I don't know if we're winning still, but I think we might be. We have 5 gases. I think that's an accident as well. Let's not pretend like it ain't. On more links. I think he's playing non-mech though. We saw a bunch of marines here, which is interesting. I thought this was a mech player, Goombi. I had a mechy feeling when I was looking at his name. Usually my gut feeling about players is correct as well. But there's marines there, so this time it won't. This time it wasn't. Let's just get 1 extra of these. And we want +1 as well. I wonder if I actually want to get a Hydra then. I think I do. Okay, this is enough creep right now. Oops. Yikers. Oh, he has a wall here already, or what? Seems to be the case, huh? Oh, here we go. Ah, unfortunate. I love it when that happens. Now all we need to do, I think, is defend. And if we survive, we probably win the game. If we don't survive, we're dead. Because that's how surviving usually works. Gonna go for the range as well. Oh. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Just gonna make sure we have creep everywhere. Or at least a little bit of creep everywhere. Oh, he's going here or what? We have a nice eco, but probably could be nicer as well. Or through the middle. Should we just go for a massive attack right now? I think we can get away with it. I'm not even sure if my man has any tanks. I didn't see any tanks earlier. Doesn't seem to be the case. Not the greatest... the greatest macro I've showcased in my life. Showcased. Best sense, nice one. Ooh. Okay, this is actually kind of scary now. Nah, never mind. Cancel that statement. And I need some overseers as well, because I'm not doing a great job otherwise. We have some workers over here. Okay. There's a category for players of each country on Wikipedia. I don't recognize any of the Bulgarian ones though, all with less than $1,000 earnings from tournaments, so not surprising. No problem. MSMR, the guy from earlier, he's a Bulgarian. That's probably how you got there, no? Thank you, Bratwurst. I really thought that Goombi was a mech player. I wonder where I got that idea from. Maybe he played mech before, back in the day. And now he's an honorable bio enjoyer. Although mech right now is extremely strong, honestly. Uh-oh. There you go, my friend. Stupid in-air is annoying me. Oh, you're dead. Couple more links over here, I think. And I need some type of detection as well. You know what I was thinking I could do? I could move this very far forward for no real reason. I think we won this game though. Come on. That was actually bad. I manually detonated a bunch of Banes there. Let's go in here. Oh, no, no, no. That was dumb. Oopsies.
Mineral field depleted.
What is this? Oh, more links. You guys can go here then. And I want some lurkers at this point as well.
Unacceptable command. We require more minerals.
Didn't actually start any extra upgrades either. Which is kind of bad now that I think about it.
Forces are under attack.
Oh,
Is under attack. Mineral field.
want some more hydras maybe?
More minerals. Unacceptable. Our forces are under attack. Drones are under attack.
Oh, come on.
Minerals.
Not a huge fan of how all this is going.
We require more
Kind of out controlling me, isn't he? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We require more minerals. We require
Bet he has better upgrades than I do, huh? Come on.
is under attack.
3-3 already. Yeah. And I have what? 2-1. Not quite ideal. Oh, I have a lot of workers here still.
Minerals.
I need a 6 base at some point though.
Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack.
Come on.
Metamorphosis.
2 vipers as well, so we're gonna add in here.
Mutation complete.
I'm not sure if I can engage into this, although I do believe I can.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god, how is it possible that every single time I do something... Come on, die. Okay, didn't die.
Our forces are under attack.
Run! Thank you. You go here. And I'm gonna get some lurkers in this area as well. Wait, he actually has this base, doesn't he?
Mineral field.
Oh my god, I misclicked there.
We require more minerals. We require.
1 Come on, go to work, my friends. Not entirely how I wanted it to go. Oh, here we go. That's a lot of damage I'm going to be capable of dealing. GG. What his actual army count was there? 160. Yeah, lurkers are quite good. My upgrades were balls though. Should have gone for a Nidus at some point as well. Why not siege up that base up to the right? Yeah, I probably could have sent a lurker behind it, but his goals were so close by. I think I just needed to rotate a bit more. And I kept losing to the same drop again and again, which was insanely stupid. My early game was not great either. This entire game was a little sloppy. Life is sloppy though. I managed to get out of it, so that's good. Seemed like a slightly early GG. Probably was running out of scans, if like it's my guess. What is the worst designed StarCraft II unit in your opinion? Probably the Disruptor. Did any StarCraft II colleagues attend your wedding? No. It was a very small wedding for just my direct family, and I had one friend there. I didn't invite anyone else. Your Zerg is looking a lot better than a few weeks ago, Harstem. Thank you. Disruptor is the best unit. I think it's one of the most... So there is a little bit twofold. I think the Disruptor is a fairly exciting unit, but I am not a huge fan of it because I don't know, the counterplay against it is weird. And it's just, I don't know, it's just not very consistent at its output either. Like, if you think of other high impact units, I think the Templar is quite fun because it's over time, which is already better. I think the Baneling is quite good. I think the Widowmine is a little bit worse when it comes to that, but still better than the Disruptor. They create good moments that are exciting, but I don't know. I prefer the way that the Baneling is over the way that the Disruptor is. Thanks for the content. Good luck. My pleasure. My pleasure. Thanks for the kind words. The only problem with Templar is that they get too hard countered nowadays by Ghost. Like, I wouldn't mind if the Templar was weaker overall, but was slightly easier to get to maybe. I think once you get a lot against Zerg units are just kind of weak against it. I think AoE spells are good, but maybe a little bit too impactful right now. You feel like the Baneling is too good? Really? Hello, Captain. What is a Zerg cheese that wins on Master Diamond to Master level? Master Diamond to Master. I don't know quite what that league is, but... Yeah, the Link Flood probably works fine. Like, the thing with a lot of cheese is that if it gets scouted and they know how to respond, you're gonna lose the game. That's usually how it works. Diamond to Master level. Yeah, it's... You missed the Reaver from Brood War? I know very little about the Reaver from Brood War. I think Ghost is the most imbalanced versus Zerg. It basically counters Zerg, even though the match was balanced overall. I don't like Ghosts are good against. Yeah. Yeah, I never said I like the Ghost as a unit. I just think I like the Disruptor slightly less. Like, I think it's a little bit lame that the Disrupt... I don't know. It just has nothing, you know? Like... I don't know. It's either way too weak or way too strong. Like, depending on what the situation is.
We require more minerals.
I prefer units that are a little bit more in the middle in most situations.
We require more minerals.
please more content with Rainer. Your videos with him are so funny. That's because he's in it. I could just ask Rainer to make some videos by himself as well. Would be nice to nerf Ghost and buff other stuff so that people who suck at Ghost control like me can go further. I'm not quite sure what you'd want to buff though. What is this? Why is he scouting so early? What are you doing, Chief? Like, where would you transfer more power to? Bio is already extremely potent. Like, what unit in the late game requires more power? Oh, he's gonna try and block or what? Okay, I have no clue what he's doing. It's pissing me off though. That's for sure. Oh, I shouldn't have built that Overlord yet, should I? So as to build one more set of links, I think. So I'm gonna need the micro like a god right now. The micro like a god didn't come well, actually. It's kind of worked out, I guess. This is fine. This was very fine. Oh, you're so fine. Oh, so fine. So fine.
We require more minerals.
So this is the Clash opener. Very fast third base. Very fast. Slightly faster third base. Let's see if we can sneak a Zergling around.
We require more minerals.
One more Overlord. Ah! That was my phone again. Really need a better solution.
Not enough energy.
Maybe I should just stop reading chat. This is God telling me something.
We require more.
Look at this guy go. Para para para. Para para para. What are you doing? Para para pam 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 pam. Para para para. I hope there's an Overlord. It was an Overlord. Oh, an Overlord popped somewhere though. Tight. This happens quite often, where I'm not sure if I'm getting an Overlord, and then I am getting one. It feels so good. It feels so good. It makes me so happy. On the fourth base here as well. I think that also makes me very happy.
Not enough energy.
Tada tada tada. Para para para. Para para para. Para para para. Pa para la ta 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 ta. What's this? This is honestly very good defense by me, no? So I was gonna play standard, but now I'm like, well, if this is what's happening, I'll play non-standard. Play Spire. What is this build order? Sending out another one. You think I can do it? Think I can catch it here or what? I think I might be capable of doing just that. Huh. Nice one. Nice, very nice. Oh, I forgot that I accidentally built a second one. Oh, it's going into this area. Not entirely brilliant for me. I think there might be one more now. Yeah. It's crazy how this works. This is a terrible build order by my opponent, by the way.
We require
I think I'm allowed to say that. I'm not necessarily very impressed. If I lose this game, I'm going to be very, 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 very upset. Like, super upset. I might even scream a little bit. The true me will come out. Oh, he's coming from here.
not enough energy. Our forces are under attack.
He's actually playing bio as well. This guy's mad.
Require more.
This guy is legitimately mad.
We require more minerals.
Oh, crap. Oh. Okay, I didn't know it was this dire, honestly, but whatever. Oh wait, there's an overseer here already. I didn't even realize that. Don't even have bailing speed yet. We have insane eco. It's building a lot of turrets in it. No way. Wait, do I even want to clear this? Wait, why does he have so many units? Why is this scaring me? Am I losing the game?
We require more.
This would be a terrible game to lose. I said I would cry. I would scream and cry and let it all out and scream and cry. I think it's scream and shout, not scream and cry. Wow, 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 wow. You are now what? The rocks, baby. Call me the Dwayne Johnson. Because I'm a rock. Smarter than a brick. Oh, that was a dead Mutalis. Okay, he's about to die now. Just gonna rally across the map, I think. What's this? Huh? Wait, oh! I thought I was winning. I canceled my... I didn't see that. How did I not see that? And why am I losing absolutely everything right now? Okay, you will die.
We require more minerals.
You have so many workers though, and maybe it doesn't even matter. It was a mistake. I'll admit that. You know, I'm not gonna pretend. Oh, I don't have any Banes right now either. Oh, no, I'm actually gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this game. I'm gonna lose this game. Oh no, Kevin. I'm actually gonna cry. Do I still not have Baning? I didn't start Baning speed. I was wondering why my Baning speed was so slow. I feel like I started 4 times already here though. Oh no. That's actually not so good. Oh my god. I'm hitting him where it hurts. Also hitting myself where it hurts. In my eco. No, not that one. This is far from great. Oh, should not be chilling above this general area, I guess. Does he just not have a fort base still? Okay, we now have Baning speed. That should definitely improve the quality of my fights here. We have a couple more Banes coming in.
We require more minerals.
Do we have enough workers? I think we do.
We require
I don't have enough Banes though. I think that's an actual issue here. I'm also supply blocked.
mineral field.
This is also not ideal. That was a big hit. Please die for the love of God. Do I have any type of detection here? Some type of detection at least. I'm very upset. I don't want to talk about it. This was a 100% win as well. Oh. A couple of rough games today. I really thought I started my baneling speed like 5 times over. So I lost nothing against the first one. He had like no pressure on me. I went up to like 95 workers. Well, he was on like 50. I didn't catch this one though. That was quite bad. Because there I actually lost like 15 workers. This was really bad. Because this forced me to build more drones when I really wanted to build units. I was so sure that I started my baneling speed at the same time as this. I remember clicking. I must not have had money or I must have hit the wrong hotkey. Look how far ahead I am. It's crazy. There's 96 workers to 64. He's on 4 bases. I'm on 5 with 10 gas. Rich Vespine. To be fair, I stopped the first push and then I moved across the map like an idiot. Like here the game was up 50 supply. I think here I lost like 30 supply though. That's not a good fight. Oh no. Oh no. It never happened. That never happened. Add a reaction? What are these emotes that are popping up every now and again? It's pissing me off. How do you do that? The focus on one race as a beginner. Theoretical win. Theoretical win. Loco said it. Permanently cloaked mines is... I don't think permanently cloaked mines. Anything wrong with that. You could just get detection. Any plans to make some videos or even a series together with a U-Thermal? You two are my favorite YouTubers at the moment. I'm always open to... what you call it? To collaborations with other YouTubers. For sure. Yeah. I just haven't really been thinking of doing any collaborations as of late. But when someone offers something, I'm always down. For sure. Okay, let's go. Play some Protoss. Play some Protoss. Hey Harstem, don't know if you're playing Terran today, but it would be fun to see you try Gumi Home SBC. I'll consider it. If I go back to Terran today, I'll play some SBC. Did you play against Pig? Maybe in the past. I haven't played against him a while ago. What are you busy with the next 4 weeks? Secret. Big secret. Harstem, could you do nothing but adept / stalker? I could consider it. How could you put it? Yeah, thanks. No, I'm not gonna play pure adept stalker. Desolator. I've played against Desolator before. I'm gonna play against Desolator again. Harstem, you lost 200 units last games to mines. How does it feel? If you play poor, you deserve to lose. I played poor last game, I deserve to lose. Like, I don't look at that game and think to myself, man, mines really were the issue there. The issue was that I took 2 terrible fights. I lost 15 drones to a scouted mine drop, or 17 drones to a scouted mine drop, and then I still was up 50 supply. And then at that point, there still was a million things I could have done better. Like, I don't know. It seems silly to complain in a game like that. It feels bad because I played bad, but... I don't know what I did. Sorry? Just in the draw. I put there. I don't know what I did, but... Uh-oh. I have fun. What did I do? Was I mean? I think... Barcode cannon rush? Okay, I recall it actually. I do recall that. Yeah. It has happened before. Highly illegal. Would be a shame if it happens again. Next time I'm playing him, I'm kind of rushing him. He's begging for it at this point. He's setting himself up so good. But maybe what he did in the meantime is practice how to beat it. And this is like a bait to get me to cannon rush him once more. And then he takes me out. But I have my doubts. Okay, this is the build.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Okay, we're gonna send 3 down actually. This is new. This is a new setup. Okay.
You have not enough minerals. Iron shall be. Glory to the Daemon. Come back. Give us iron. Not yet. Yes. Wait. Let. Come. You have not enough minerals.
You think I can finish one here? I'm not so sure if I can.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Nah, 4. We probably could have, but I was afraid. Loser. Can't help it.
Come back. Give us your. Where shall we march? Come, we fire. Give us your combat away. Yet fire shall be. We serve. Glory to the day. Fire.
This is what we know as a strange build order. This is a good build that also has weaknesses. Unlike other builds that are good. Other builds have no weaknesses. This one has weaknesses. So keep that in mind when you're playing it. It's important to note. This is a build. Oh, my opponent also has a weakness, and that is flavor depth apparently. Because this game is fairly over.
Give us your command. Glory to the Daemon. Glorious combat is upon us. The firstborn shall persevere.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a cannon rush next time I play against my good friend here. wonder if I can clear this still. Is he building any roaches or no?
Yes.
As long as you don't build roaches, I think I can continuously send link or adepts across the map. No, like roaches at some. Oh, wait, there's nothing here. Roaches at some point end this party, but as long if there's no party ender, then it never ends. You know, that's how parties work. At some point, the parents need to show up, and in this case, the roaches are the parents. Except these parents smell more than the average parents that I've dealt with in my life. Okay, here come the parents. Oh, accidentally didn't cancel that. Let's pretend that was on purpose, so we could snipe that queen. Wow, that was a good move, Kevin. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. Snipe a couple more of these. Actually gonna finish this one on purpose. And recall. This is exactly how Strange plays, like legitimately. Except I think he gets slightly more gateways, a little bit faster. Is he moving out across the map right now or what?
I have met the enemy. Give up. Yes.
Ooh, that's kind of exciting in a way, no?
Glory to the
Second
day.
forge as well. Not entirely necessary, but... probably good enough. I could even give up this base still. Yes. I'm in a very good spot, is what I'm trying to say, okay? It's not to brag, but... because if I wanted to brag, I'd be bragging about other things. Whoop.
Glory to the
Yeah, it's a 100% win here. Look. He thinks he's winning now, which is... I think this is the best feeling, is when your opponent believes there's still a chance. In reality, you're already on 4 bases, you know? So there is no chance. The only chance he has right now is that my internet stops working.
glory to the
That's unlikely, because I'm on the safest line in the world. This internet has never dropped yet. It is solid as a rock. Pew. 3 7 points and a new game. When did you make your robo and when did you make units from it? I don't know. I built my robo after my 3rd base, but you don't have to. You want to see the actual build that I think is sick, that I wanted to go for, but I messed it up. May have messed it up. It's a different build order. I think it's the strongest one that I currently have, the other one. And there's 2 versions. I have the version with the Stalker and I have the version with the Adept. I think the version with the Adept might even be better, but I could be wrong. It's so difficult for me to judge what the correct play is often. It's very difficult. Alright. You'll say I'm interested, I never played that build. Yeah, is how StarCraft works. Congrats on your marriage, same day as my brother's birthday. That's good to hear. To the Immortal Zealot, the 1 gas? I can do the 1 gas. It depends who I get. I mean, if I don't get a Zerg, I can't play it. I think Apatry is practicing on ladder. What's this? 4-6, man. Used to be 5-2. Played a custom game against the AI. Lost as well. Truly hit rock bottom. Hey Harstem, what's up? Not much. Do you confirm or deny that you're a sleeper agent for the Zerg Cabal? Don't you find it interesting? Oh, this is actually what I wanted to do. I found it interesting how much I got flamed for the patch. Emails, tweets, chats sent to me, insulting me personally, despite me not carrying majority of the responsibility for anything that went through in the balance patch. No Terran was there to relieve me, you know? Not a single Terran was, you know what, this patch isn't that bad. Or Harstem isn't in charge. Or Scarlet isn't in charge. You know, they just sat back and watched us get flamed. Then a Terran champion, TVT finals at Intel Extreme Masters Katowice. No complaints at all, but also no compliments. It is ridiculous. All the flaming, none of the credit. To be fair, I deserve none of the credit, but I also deserve none of the flaming. And if I only get the flaming, that's a little bit upsetting. By Terrans mostly. Yeah, this is the sickest thing. Is it the day? I think it was the day of the round of 12, or the day of this, like the quarter and the semifinals and stuff. Some guy sent a tweet to me, Lambo, and Scarlet, saying that we ruined Intel Extreme Masters, and that he hoped that we were happy with a Zerg champion. It's like 12 hours before we had a TVT final and one Zerg player in the semis. It's insane, no? This is the problem. No one takes responsibility for what they said either. And now they're all pretending it was just memes. But they were serious memes, you know? Because if they were memes, they would still be happening. But they stopped the moment that the Terran won. Ridiculous. I didn't even get the brunt of it. It was Scarlet who actually did things that had very little to do. Like, she did a lot of the helping with the implementing and making sure that things were correct. Fixing bugs and all of that. Constantly getting flamed. It's so insane. I know a lot of the jokes were okay, but after a while I think it was a bit much. And not to me, I didn't care that much. I'm not even a Zerg player, so... It was just a little bit ridiculous, I think. Like the day that Scarlet lost on in Intel Extreme Masters, there was like some Reddit meme about it as well. I thought it was a bit much. It's like the... Yeah, I didn't like it. But then you also don't want to be the fun police, you know? I don't think it should be banned. It's just like... I think they should be like the community should regulate this itself, but it seems incapable of it. And I, in a way, I'm actually kind of happy that a Zerg didn't win. Although it would have been completely possible that a Zerg did end up winning. But then all hell would have broken loose, obviously. Because this is a sentry first, I can go for a cancel on my 2 units here. So usually you want to go 4 units with Stargate, but because I see a sentry first, I know there's no aggressive threat coming out of my opponent. I have complete control with my first 2 adepts. I can just go for an Oracle and I don't have to worry about anything. So I'm matching Nexus timing. I have quicker tech. I'll be down like maybe 1.5 workers, but he'll be forced into building like this battery at least twice, and I'll kill at least 1 worker with my Oracle plus Adept combination. So I think my position right now is superior. If you're opening Adept into Stargate and you scout Sentry, that is genuinely one of the greatest things that can happen to you. Let's see if I can block a little. I blocked well enough, I guess. He's out of position right now with 2 stalkers as well, which is interesting. It's an interesting spot, or an interesting timing to move out as well. So, wonder if I can actually fight this. Don't think I can I? So this seems like a bad trade. And it was. But it does give me an opportunity to maybe fly in with 2 stalkers and deal more damage than otherwise I would have. Usually I don't mind trading a little bit, but this was not great. Okay, it wasn't great. I'll admit immediately, yeah. I should have gone for workers. Could have killed like 17 workers. I could have killed 5 workers there. I went for the sentry instead. Almost feels like a waste that I'm not going to do anything with killing the sentry at this moment. As in, I'm not building a dark shrine, you know? It's none of that crap. I'm still in a very good spot though. But yeah. This is good if you're playing dark shrine. Well, like the move out, or the move that I just made. Oh, is he coming in or what? Oh, that's real nice. This is a good scout. This is a really good scout. I'm also uber supply block. That is less nice for me, but... Where's your dude at? Where's some dudes at? Woo! I drank a little bit too much. The only risk that I'm exposing myself to at the moment is if I get caught without blink on the map, could be fairly painful for me. My opponent though has no scouting, so probably was forced into what I believe to be a quick robotics facility. Well, I got my 3rd before Robo. Actually, a huge thing in PvP is getting your 3rd base before Robo. Makes a massive difference when it comes to the income, oftentimes. So I'm getting a sentry because I want to scout. I think my opponent might be taking some risks here, so maybe I could have killed, but I don't know. Because rather than going across the map dealing damage with my oracles, I decided to go back home. So I'm forced into a defensive posture until I have information. I don't want to move out with my oracles right now in case of DT. I don't want to move out either in case I'm being attacked or there's blink stalkers on the map. Like, all of these things are realistic. I think he's going to finish that. That's not. Good call, Kevin. Very nice. I love it when my calls work out. So that's 2 stalkers here. That means there's something on the map now. But what? What's on the map, buddy? Come on. Blink in somewhere. I know my opponent is around. I just don't know where. Round, round, get around. I get around, yeah. Get around. Mm-hmm. I think I have superior numbers, though. Probably can just go for it. Oh, wants to move out? Why is there a prism there? It's odd, no? We're gonna go kill the prism. I don't think my opponent is aware of the fact that I see what he's doing with that prism. There's no prism here yet. Gonna get a cannon and a cannon in this location. Maybe here. Wonder if I catch him. Maybe I missed. A hit and a miss. Oh my... What? He has good vision. Except that the blink was highly idiotic, but... we can forget about that, I guess. Okay, caught those 2. Killed 2 of my oracles. I don't know if this is that good for me. I'm lacking gas. Is that a fort base? I needed +2 a while ago. I regret not getting that faster. Oh, never mind. My opponent doesn't even have +1 yet. Got a fort here as well. This map is very large. So you wonder now why I said this map is very large without ever following up. Are you joking? Are you actually joking? Do I have charge? I do have charge. How did I forget all of these things? Which means that getting higher gate counts, high worker counts is quite good because camping is difficult on maps like this. Because you can just take so many bases and it's really difficult for my opponent to do anything properly with it. So yeah, we're gonna probably want a slightly higher gas count still. Still 0-0, really. My opponent is mad right now. Chip. High gate count. So, because usually you'd be afraid of things like a... these are gonna kill workers. I'll hold that top. Usually you'd be afraid of like an 8 gas camp of some sort, you know? Oh, nice one, Kevin. Just attack one stalker and take it from there. Okay, this game is over now. It's a good concave that I have as well. I'm not gonna win this fight. I'm actually gonna lose this fight, I think. Nice control by me. Lost all of the stalkers that I tried to keep alive. But my gateway count is so high it doesn't matter. I have +1 soon, or sorry, +2 soon. I'm getting +1 armor as well. So yeah, I'm 0 worried. I can get like 2 immortals out too, which is huge. Yeah, I literally do not care about any of this. Just so many units as well. We can get +3 immediately, and we're up 2 bases because we're. He's on 4 base, but he has no eco or no protocol support. So fairly easy win. Game was over after the first 3.5 minutes. Almost impossible for me to lose it. The blink forward on the other side. So yeah, army value is just higher. Worker active is higher the entire time. Resource collection better. Upgrade is ahead. Literally everything I did this game was ahead. Because I scouted sentry early on, and that's what made it so easy. Grab some sticky tape and tap it up. Grab some sticky tape and tape it up. Are you talking about what? Do mass Vikings next time? You know what the problem is with mass Vikings? I think what's gonna happen... I've been thinking more about beating Grandmaster with stupid stuff lately. With the help of... I had some good feedback. I've been thinking about it. And I think the best episodes are where the goal of the episode is attainable. And then once you reach the goal, it becomes real fun. But I think with mass Vikings, the problem will be... is that I either need to be very far ahead for it to work. So I'm just, you know, I win in the early game and then I try to throw it by messing Vikings. It wouldn't be bad if I incorporate like dropped Vikings into it though. I think like, so you open with like dropped Vikings or Viking drops. I think that would be relatively fun. But as like just mass Vikings, I think I need to be a little bit more flexible as well with how I do things. Often, like, so for example, in the Mass Reaper episode, my early game against Maxpex was so good with the Mass Reapers. I should have finished it in a more standard way, rather than messing Reapers against Thors. Like, if in that game I built tanks at any point, I win the game. But I didn't. I regret that. I think it would have made it better, you know? A little bit more flexible. But I'm too bound by the rules mentally often, despite me being capable of changing the rules at any point in time, because it's not like there's a referee. So I thought a bit about that stuff, and I'll see if I can have better goals with beating Grandmaster with stupid stuff that provide for better games. I think the quality of the games can be higher still. There. Hey, I got your story ready to be published today. Ah, nice. I'm looking forward to it. Bring back pretending to be AFK. I'll consider it. We'll be ready in 30 minutes. Yeah, send it over to me. I'm curious. Can you get the Zerg about above Broodlord somewhere so you get another Broodlord rush video? We can rush Broodlords again. I enjoyed that. Do you like open maps in this map pool? I've mentioned this before. I think open maps are good. Like, I think one of the things that is really nice in this map pool is that it forces more open play, like more aggressive play often. Like, aggressive play is better. But you also need to keep that in mind when balancing the game. So this is one of the things that I was a little bit afraid of, is that if you do patches independent from map pool decisions, things can get out of hand pretty fast. So if you're making maps more open, Protoss needs to be buffed. Because Protoss wants to be as clumped up as possible, fighting through tight spaces against almost every race. So if you don't have that, Protoss units need to be slightly stronger. Because right now, like, if you have a map like this, you're getting attacked by banelings from 7 angles. That can be very difficult to deal with. Why is that so late, my cybernetic score? That's 4 seconds too late. Did I forget my gateway? I can't recall forgetting my gateway, but surely something must have happened here that made this entire enterprise mediocre. Who am I even playing? Enigma. Enigma's not bad, by the way. Pretty decent player. Okay, just want to make sure there was nothing there. We're gonna proxy robo in this case. Or maybe proxy gate? Not so sure yet. So he started 1 Zealot. This looks fairly normal now for my opponent. But of course it is a proxy robo. And I'm gonna lose my worker. The reason for this is fairly simple as well. Oh, he's proxying something. Where's your second pylon? Huh? Ooh, this is bad. If he's playing Stalker, this could be really bad even. Could be game-ending bad. I think he's straight up walking across the map. Never mind. Is he doing the same build? Where's his third pylon? Natural? Fake proxy? Should have probably sent out another probe, no?
You have not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
If there's an Immortal right now coming out in the near future, I'm in trouble. Not sure if there is though. Battery? Does that feel good? I feel like I'm getting bamboozled. I mean, I did get bamboozled, didn't I? Okay, I don't know what this is. If you don't know what love is. So we're gonna get some vision, but... Is this Blink or what is this garbage? This is a terrible build. Or a great build that I'm not aware of yet. The only thing I do know is that I'm fairly curious what's going on here. Does he have a Nexus? No Nexus. Surely it's Blink, right? It's the only thing that makes any sense. Forget Blink. Okay. Is this with detection somewhere or? Well, that wasn't quite ideal. Okay. Zealots and Dark Shrine. Probably the only tools that we have right now that can keep us alive. Does he have vision or something?
I am here in the shadows. Not enough energy. You have not enough minerals. Highlight for life.
This doesn't feel so great for me. I wonder if I can just go in. I don't think I can. What is a robo here? Battery nearby. Yeah. A little bit unfortunate that we got caught so fast with our robo, but the rest, not much you could have done about it at that point anymore. Maybe I should have been more careful with my first Immortal. I think that was a key moment. I didn't think he was going to blink straight up, but he did. Maybe I should have been a bit more careful there. Thought if I'm just on the edge, maybe I could have double force fielded as well. It is what it is. Let me run some ads. I'll be right back, toilet. Ay, 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 ay. Not the game that I wanted. Thank you, Snafu. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ooh, Calazur. Calazur is quite good. He has some nasty all-ins against Protoss that he plays basically every single game. If I'm not mistaken. Like some pretty gnarly build. Like triple Cyclone, 3 Viking, bunch of Marines. Almost every single time I play against it, I die. It's an exciting build order. Also, whenever I play Terrans, for whatever reason, I almost always play this map. Which is starting to get a little bit old. This is not that great of a map against Terran. Actually, it's my first veto against Terran. You can't blink all in properly here, or blink like 3 or 4 gate. Which means triple CC builds are really good. It has a ramp initially, which is also good for Terran. The rush distance is quite short, which is also good for Terran. Just like basically every Terran build is viable and almost no Protoss builds are viable, so. Yeehaw, welcome aboard. You know, it's not great. Okay, we're gonna play Robo first then, actually. My first love in this matchup. Actually, it's not true. My first love in this matchup was DT Rush. DT Rush into 3 base. Back when that wasn't a real build yet. That's what I used to play. Can you remember? I'm a little bit laggy. I think it has to do with the game, not with my internet. Dark Shrine used to cost 250 minerals. 250 gas, sorry. Such an insane amount of gas. That building was so bad. It's actually one of the worst buildings in the game. It's crazy to think about how bad it was. Terran scouting the cybernetics core to see if the warp gate is researching is actually dumb. Because you can just fake. You can fake it. You don't have to speak the truth. Like, I could just cancel it at this point. I'm not going to, but I could. And there's no downside for me.
Yes, combat awaits. It shall be.
Wait, what?
Give us.
But I didn't actually scout for the first unit that my opponent was building. So it probably was Marine here then.
Let your will come. The firstborn shall we serve.
Jesus. This is a good move. I'm kind of laggy, honestly. It's not why this went in, but nonetheless, kind of laggy. Oh. Ugh. This is worst case scenario for me, actually.
Let your will be. Where shall we?
Actually, worst case scenario. Yeah, I don't enjoy this at all. Kinda wanna get a battery in the main base as well, but I won't. Because I'm not a complete loser yet. Oh, that's a slow warp in. That is also not quite what I wanted. Okay, maybe I am a complete loser. I take back what I said. think we lost the game already.
Persevere.
This is a terrible start for me. Literally everything. Well, actually, this is some of the worst micro I've seen in my life, so... Maybe it's still playable, but it's going to be hard. Still lagging a little bit. Wonder what it is. It's gonna scan. Let's get a kill here.
You have not enough minerals.
He still has one remaining. I didn't quite realize that. So this guy can come back forever. He should have pulled it up as well. That was actually a mistake by my opponent. He can like burrow forever basically. And there's really very little I can do about it. But then you should probably continuously do it as well. Because I don't have blink. If I had blink, life would be so much better for me right now. But I think this game is honestly kind of over. I don't know. I don't think I can actually win this. But we'll see. Oh, good call. Moving this across the map. Should have unburrowed again. He's playing quite sloppy, honestly. Didn't actually see him move out. Could mean he's not moving out. Could also mean that I missed his move out. I think it's the second, because otherwise you wouldn't scan here. Where's my charge? Charge is done. Wait, he didn't move out. What? This is a tiny little army, no? What? I don't quite understand this.
I return to Harstem de Templar. You have upgrade. I like for iron. We are the blade of mercy. Your probes are under attack. We embrace the glory. You have not enough minerals.
Slow pull, that was good for me. Gonna clear as many workers here as possible as well. Don't actually think I want to attack much more. I'm not sure why I'm still in this game though. Makes very little sense to me. I completely lost it in the early, but there must have been something wrong with the build that he played. Otherwise I don't quite understand why I'm still in. Can't siege up. I really want him to siege up there. But alas. Still microing. Still not microing. That was good for me. I wonder if he has any eco. Probably has plenty of eco now. I'm afraid I'm just dead.
Awakened.
Glorious combat is upon us.
It's very laggy.
Mineral field depleted. Highlight for iron. Upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals. You're the man. You must construct additional pylons. Custom. Our pylon is under attack. You must construct additional pylons. Not enough energy.
Not the end of the world.
Constructed. We embrace the glory of highlight for iron. Speak. You must construct additional pylons. We embrace the glory island.
That's a lot of units. We need to actually fight before that hits. Oh, it's double Raven. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, we should do that. No, we're pretty dead after the early game, honestly. If he scouts that I'm playing Robo, I don't think you can play it properly. Oh, well, that's it. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I'll see you all next year. Well, actually, next week. I might be back for another stream. Hey, Harstem, is the Colossus really bad right now? It's fine. Can you explain why Kellisur kept making tanks? Probably because he thought it was impossible for him to lose. If he's live. Thanks for the 20 Canadian dollars, C Kim. The interview has 105k on Bilibili. Nice. Cute. There was a $10 donation you missed. Yeah, I miss everything. I'm sorry, Mr. $10 donation. Oh, thanks for all the content and congratulations to you and Irene. Thank you, Shane Confoy. Much appreciated. All right, I'm out, my friends. Yes, I recommend the game for everyone. Seek and Destroy, I know. It's perfect. When's the next IO this? Friday or Saturday? All right, I'm out. I'll see you tomorrow, new video. High tier.